So I was watching this movie on Netflix called Mesrine 1, Killer Instinct. It's a French gangster film with subtitles and shit. Right? So, of course, they can be a little bothersome, but they generally snip it so I can keep up, because slow, right? But apparently I'm not as slow as French people. Fucking gnat, bitch. Apparently I'm not as slow as the French, because this move, it all starts, he's got the killer instinct because he was in some kind of guerrilla faction in Algeria, and he capped his first prisoner, and he was like, he was beating off while he was shooting that gun. Loved it. So anyways, then that starts his life of crime, right? He's got the killer instinct, son, right? So some of it is like, really? Where the fuck, like the French ain't got police? Or some kind of, government organization to come and track that mafia shit? Of course, it started all in the 60s, so maybe they didn't have that because they was all smoking some bud, right? Of course, bud back in that day wasn't all that shit. You had to put some LSD in that crap to get high, right? Not like the kind bud today. One puff, you're a star. So anyway, eventually goes to jail, but he's got a plan. He's gonna break out of prison, right? And since he works in the prison wood shop, and don't all prisons have a wood shop? So of course, in the prison wood shop, you get your tool, your pliers and your file and whatever else you need to work with wood. All I need is my hands and my mouth, right? I can work with. So anyway, Guardy there just, hands the tool, which is behind cages on a pegboard with some chalk outlines so we can see that, the player goes back there. Of course, Son is really fucking stupid because, okay, he gave the pliers out, but who's got them now, right? Should have been a number on that bullshit. So anyway, you know how they're breaking out? They're gonna carve fucking wood tools, wood replicas of the metal tools, and then paint them. So, at the end of the shift, they go, here's your pliers, guard. Guard goes, okay. It's like, fuck, dude, all I got to do is look at it, and I can tell it's not metal, right? So how are you going to are you people the French that stupid? And then, of course, they do break out of prison by cutting the chain link fence with pliers. Not even a bolt cutter, right? And people on Netflix gave this shit 4 stars. 1.